Very good evening, student. We'll start today's session. It's based on speed maths and is very important topic for all the aptitude exams like a CAT, CET, Bank PO, railways exams, other exam also. So it's very important topic. If you know shortcuts, questions will be easily solved within less amount of time. Very important. We have done this all this question in a school level, but we have done the typical school level method, which are time consuming. Now here, method is more important to save the time. We'll get an answer with school method. Even though if I don't know shortcuts, I can get all these questions. I can able to solve all these questions with the school methods. So a very important shortcut part. So, so let's start today's session. So the topic will be convert fraction is a basic percentage parts. We'll discuss this question again. So this is my first question. 2378 into 11. And please understand options also given to you. So if I start with the first number, 237 into 11, if I do 8 into 1, to understand answer end with 8. If you look at all the options ending with 8, we cannot get the answer with this method. So here I can simplify like this, something like this. 2378 into 11, I can write 10 plus 1. So if I multiply by 10, it is very easy. If I multiply by 10, what is number should be then? 23780. Similarly, if I multiply by 1, it will become 2378. We add these numbers, ending with 8. The 8 plus 7, 15. 1 carry forward. It will be ending with 11. It will become 6. And this is 2. So just check the option now. It will be 26158. Please understand, I know the answer should be ending with 8. But how many options ending with 8? Then I know that option ending with 58. Answer must end with 58. There is only one option ending with 58. There is only one option ending with 58. So option E should be the answer. Don't do remaining calculation then. This is not required because already we got the answers. I hope this method is clear. If you don't know the shortcut part, you can apply a school method. Just multiply and get the answer. Still answer will get correct, but that will be lengthy. So this is one of the method to solve this question. So let's take second method now. Same question, one more method now. Now another method, we can apply this method only when multiply by 11. We can apply this method only when multiply by 11. So method is something like this. So write down the given number. What is given number? 2, 3, 7, 8. And multiply 11. Whenever question asks to multiply 11, so ending, put 1 0 at the end and put 1 0 at the start. By default, whenever multiply by 11. So the start adding now. So what is 8 plus 0? It will be 8. What is 7 plus 8? 15. It will be 5. 1 carry forward. Add this again. 3 plus 7 plus 1. It will be 11. Again 1 carry forward. Add it again. 2 plus 3 plus 1. It will be 6. And if I consider first number, 0 plus 2 will be 2. So my answer should be 26158. So option 1 is the answer. So I can say second method is much better than the first method. Is it okay? Second method much better than first method, method number 1. So let's take the next question now. But this is a logic or this is a method we can apply when multiply by 11. Try to work on this question now. 7, 8, 9, 6, 5 multiply by 11. Apply same concept. This is 7, 8, 9, 6, 5. To multiply by 11, start with 1 0, end with 1 0. Just follow the technique. So what is 5 plus 0? Just wait. So 5 plus 0, it will be 5. So option must end with 5. But if you look at every option ending with 5, now 6 plus 5, 11. 1 as it is, 1 carry forward. So answer must end with 15. So if you look at only one option ending with 15, so option B is the answer. There's no need to solve the remaining part. But we'll just cross check what the answer will be. If I add the next numbers, 9 plus 1 plus 6, that will be 16. So 6 as it is, 1 carry forward. Add the remaining number, 8 plus 1 plus 9, it will be 18. 1 carry forward. 7 plus 1 plus 8, it will be 16. 1 carry forward. 0 plus 1 plus 7, it will be 8. So answer is 868615. So option B is the answer. But this is a method only to when multiply by 11. So other number we cannot apply this method. Is good enough? Is it okay? Let's take the next question now. So this is another method, another topic we can say, 35 raised to 2. So practically what is meaning of this? Is nothing but 35 into 35. Just multiply school method and get the answer. Now what is shortcut will be here? I want to find 35 square. What is shortcut will be here? My number ending with 5. Number ending with 5. If I take a square, it always ends with 25. The number always ends with 25. Other than 5, what is number here? 3. So what is next number of 3 is 4. So 3 into 4. It will be 3 4s are 12. So my answer should be here 1225. Is that good enough? Is it okay? It's very easy method, but number must end with 5. Let's take one more question now. If suppose if I say number is given 65 and raised to 2, use same logic. So number end with 5, answer must end with 25. Now other than 5, what is number given 6? So what is next number of 6 will be 7. So 6 into 7 will be 42. Answer is 4225. Is it okay? But understand this logic is applicable only when number ending with 5. Otherwise, this method cannot be applied. Take the next question now. Try to work for this same logic. We want 85 square. $85 square. Apply same logic. 85 square. So whenever number ending with 5, answer must be end with 25. But if you look at every option ending with 25 now. Now, if you look at next number given 8. 8. So what is next number of 8 will be 9. It should be 8 nines are. What is 8 nines are? 72. So what is answer should be here? 7225. This is my final answer. So again, if you look at option B is the answer. This part is okay. So let's take the next question now. Find a square root of 13225. If you look at finding a square is much easy as compared to square root. Finding a square root is more easy as compared to square root. So one method I'll go with option and find out the squares. If I consider option number 1, it will be 105 square. Use same method which I applied previous slide. It should be ending with 25. And next number is 10. So it become 10 into 11. It become 110 then. My number will be 11025. But what is my requirement? 13225. So option 1 is ruled out. Like this, you can check with option also. This is one method. Now, second method is something like this. Second method, just reverse the process. 13225. My number ending with 25. So answer must end with 5. Now, other than 25, what is number here? Is 132. So 132 should be multiplied with two consecutive numbers. 132 should be multiplication two consecutive numbers. If you look at what is 10 into 11 is 110. What the next number will be? 11 into 12. 11 into 12 will be 132. Out of this, I'll take a smaller number. What is smaller number will be? Is 11. So answer should be 115. So again, you cross check if you want. This is nothing but 115 square. So by default, answer end with 25. Other than 5, what is number? Is 11. So it become 11 into 12. It will be 132. So 115 is the answer of this question. Option B is the answer. Is that okay? Is it okay? Logic clear? So this is a way to find a root. Use the options. Options will be given to you. Exam like a bank PO, CET, option will be given to you. Use the options smartly. That is more important for aptitude exams. So let's take the next question now. Next one. Find out 71 square. So this is not ending with 5. This is not ending with 5. One method school level will multiply and get the answer. So this is 71 into 71 school level method. Get the answer. Now what is another way to solve this question? It will be something like this. I want 71 square. So number ending with 5. Number ending with 1. So answer must be ending with 1. In case of 5, answer end with 25. So in case of 1, answer end with 1. Next one. Other than what is the number here? 7. So second middle term will be 7 square. 7 double of square. 7. Every time multiply by 2. Other than 1, whatever number is multiplied by 2. So 7 2s, if I consider, this will be 14. First group will be 7 square. We'll take a square. It will become 49. So this is not the answer, but. So last part 1 as it is. Middle part 4 as it is. And this 1 should be carry forward. It becomes 50. So what is final answer will be here? 5041. This part is okay. It's a 5041. So whenever middle part, what is middle part will be double and first part will be square. We'll take one more example. Let's work on this. Suppose question asked here, I want 61 square. Try to work. 61 square. So as per the previous rule, answer end with 1 again. Other than 1, what is the number 6? Take a double of 6. It will be 12. Then take square of 6. It will be 36. I can use the same technique. 1 as it is, 2 as it is. 1 carry forward. It becomes 37. So what the answer should be here then? It will be 3721. Is that okay? So answer will be 3721. So whenever number ending with 1, this is a technique to find a square. Not for other numbers. Number may be 2 digit, 3 digit, doesn't matter. Logic is same. Let's do the next question now. Try to work for this. 131 into 12 raised to 12 raised to 2. We have to square. Use same technique which applies the previous question. Find the answers. Number ending with 1. So answer also end with 1. Other than 1, what is number here? is a 13. Then 13 ka double. It will be 26. It should be 13 square. Now, if you know square, question is more easy. If you know the square, question is more easy. What is 13 square? Is 169. Now check it. So can I say this 1 as it is? So 6 as it is? Indirectly, my answer will be 61. Indirectly, my answer will be 61. So if you look at option, so option 1 ruled out. Option C ruled out. Now 2 should be carry forward. It become what then? 171. The final answer here, 171.61. Option B is the answer. Is it okay? So this is a method when number ending with 1. For other number, don't apply these methods. So every shortcut, some limitation is available. Limitations are there. To understand limitation also, can I apply this method everywhere? We can't. We'll go through the limitation also. Next question. Work on this. 63 into 57. If I don't know anything, any shortcuts, what I'll do is simply multiply by school level method. So simply I can do 63 into 57. Just multiply this. Again, if you look at it, if you start with multiplication, 3 sevens are 21. So answer ending with 1. Answer ending with 1. But if you look at every option ending with 1, so this method will not be useful. Again, we can multiply and get the answer. Now here, I require one rule here. If you remember the school level, done these formulas. A plus B into A minus B is nothing but A square minus B square. Apply same rule. So in this question, we can say 63 into 57. So what do you mean of 63? Can I write 60 plus 3? And what is 57? I can write 60 minus 3. To become A plus B into A minus B rule. So this is nothing but 60 square minus 3 square. What is 60 square will be? It will be 3600 minus 9. If I simplify further, what is the answer should be here? It will be 3591. So check the option. Option number 1 is the answer. Is it okay? So some question I can simplify this logic also, but very important, 60 is a common to both. 60 square can be easily find out. So always take a square of easy numbers. We can easily find out squares. So 63, 57 is equidistant from 60. That is the logic in this question. So this is 57, this is 63. If you look at this gap is 3 now. And this gap is also 3. So gap is same. They are equidistance. Because of equidistance rule, we can apply this formula. Otherwise, simply multiply school method and get the answers. So ending with 1, 3591 is the answer. Option A is the answer here. Take one more question now. 52 into 58. How to deal with this question now? Find the answer. 52 into 58. So we can apply the previous method also here. 52 into 58. Now what is gap between 50 to 58 is 6. And what is half of that? 3. So with both the number equidistance from 55. Is both the numbers equidistance from 55. So again, if you look at gap of 3. So gap can be 3, gap can be 4, gap can be 5, gap can be 6, doesn't matter. But take equal gap. What is first number I can write then? It will be 55 minus 3. Second number will be 55 plus 3. So this is nothing but 55 square minus 3 square. We already know 55 square. How to find 55 square in the previous slide? We done this topic. How to find a square of a number ending with 5. How to find 55 square then? 55 square. Number ending with 5. Answer end with 25. Next number is 5. What is next number of 5? 5, 6 are 30. It will be 3025 minus 9. It will be 3016. So option A is the answer. But same question, we can do another way also. Very important way, another way. Is something like this. So 52 into 58. I can simply write 52 into 58. Now look at now. What is sum of these last digits? This rule is applicable only when sum of the last digit is 10 and the previous numbers are same. Large digit should be, sum of the large digit should be 10 and previous number should be same. Then only we can apply this logic. The rule is something like this. So 52 into 58. So multiply this last digit, multiply large digit. 2 8s are 16. And these both the numbers are same. So what is next number of 5 is 6. So 5 into 6 will be 30. What is answer should be here? 3016. The second method is okay. This part is okay. So this is another method. This second method is much better in terms of calculation. But condition apply. What is sum should be? What is sum should be 10 and previous number should be same. It may be 2 digit, 3 digit doesn't matter. It may be 2 digit, 3 digit doesn't matter. Logic is same. But at the same time, you can cross check the option also. I know that answer ending with 16. Answer ending with 16. Now check it. How many option ending with 16? It can be A, it can be B. So C and D already ruled out. There might be possible in option only one option ending with 16. That will be answer then. So check the cross check the number also. Very important. You cross check the number also. At the same time, check the option also. So take one more question now. Try to work for this. 71 into 79. Work on this number. 71 into 79. So what is first method I can say? I can say nothing but 75 minus 4 into 75 plus 4. So this is nothing but 75 square minus 4 square. What is 75 square will be as per the previous method? It must end with 25 and 7 8s are 56. So 5625 minus 16. This is nothing but 5609. 5609. So option B is the answer. Now apply second method also in the same question. 71 into 79. Now if you look at what is sum of this? Is 10. And these numbers are same. So we can apply the same rule again. So 71 into 79. So as per the previous rule, multiply both. 1 into 9 will be 9. 7, 7 both are same. So take the next number. 7, 8, 8 that is 56. But understand, last part must contain 2-digit number. The last part must contain 2-digit number. But value should not be changed. So better put here 09. So answer should be 5609. Is second method okay? Again, second method is much better than the first method also. Now, instead of 9, write 09. This second part must contain two-digit number. It must be two-digit number. If not, do the correction, do the adjustment. Other than 1 and 9, automatically I made it two-digit number. Other than 1 and 9, automatically I made it two-digit number. But only in case of 1 and 9, getting single digit 9. So 9, I can write 09. Instead of 9, write 09. That will be better. So answer becomes 5609. Otherwise, answer will be only 569. That is not possible. Because understand, 70, if I consider 70 square also, what is 70 square will be 4900. And this is 4-digit number. But here I'm getting 569 is a 3-digit number only. It is not possible. So 71 into 79 if I do, definitely greater than 4900. So instead of 9, write 09 then. But this shortcut has some limitation. Every time I can't apply this method. What is logic here? Sum of the large digits should be 10 and previous number should be same. That maybe 2-digit, it be 3-digit, doesn't matter. Logic is same. So you can take one more number here. Suppose number is given 103 into 107. Here also I can apply same method. So multiply these two. 3 sevens are 21 and this become 10 into 11. It will be 110. So what is answer should be here? 11021. So same logic I can apply for 2-digit, I can apply for 3-digit, depend upon question given to you. At the same time, please cross check the option also. Take the next question now. This is another type of question. I'm just trying to cover different types of questions which can apply in a speed maths for as a speed maths or different types of methods we can apply. I'm trying to cover different varieties of questions here. So what is asked here? 1115 times raised to 2. What is the first method will be 1115 times. Again 1115 times. You have to multiply and get the answer. Okay. Now to simplify this. So what is shortcut here? Please understand this method is applicable only for 1111. This method is applicable only for 1111. 5 times, 4 times doesn't matter. So 1 5 times raised to 2. So whenever singles are there, 1 single, no other digits, and I want to square. Just count number of singles here. How many singles are given here? It's 5. To start from 1, number goes on increasing up to 5. After 5, number I can start decreasing. This is my final answer. If you look at option number A is the answer here. Is concept okay? But logic is applicable only for 1. This part is okay. But this shortcut, this method is applicable only for ending with 1. Now suppose same question asked like this. 2, 5 times and with a square. So this I can write 2 into 5 times and then square. So this is nothing but 2 square into 5 times square. This is nothing but 4. And what is the answer of this we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now multiply it and get the answer. Just multiply it and get the answer. So if you look at the answer end with 4, then 8 and 284 like that. Check the other numbers. So same concept I can use another number also. This is application of single digit numbers which contain 1 digits. This part is okay. Anurag will discuss at the end if you want. I can clear for doubts. Wait for some time. Let's take the next question now. Try to work for this. And again, if you look at this question based on root, the finding a root is difficult as compared to the finding a square. So just apply the previous logic in this question. So starting from 1, if you look at number increasing up to what? Up to 7. And after that, number decreasing. And all the consecutive digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All digits are there. And okay, what is the answer of this should be? 1, 1, how many times? It should be 7 times. So option B is the answer. This part is okay. If one of the digit is missing, answer cannot be like this then. We maybe require another method. So for example, question asked like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is not equal to 1, 1, 1, 5 times. Because one number is missing here. One number is missing here. Okay, this is okay. So this shortcut applicable, but depending on numbers, what numbers are given to you. All numbers should be consecutive numbers. Very important. All numbers should be what? Consecutive numbers. And after middle term, start decreasing. Maybe I can say like this is like a mirror image. From here, if you look at this 6, 6, then this is 5, 5. It's like also palindrome. And all consecutive numbers should be there. Then only rule can be applied. So just check the middle digit. What is middle digit? 7. So answer should be 7 times singles. So option B is the answer. Take the next one. So now guys, we have done all the different methods in terms of multiplication, finding a square or multiplication part, 2 digit number, 3 digit number like that. So I'm just changing the topic now. I'm start discussing in terms of percentages. Now this very important topic, question like a pie chart, bar graph, line graph, data imputation, very important. Without this, we cannot solve the question based on DI. Exam like a CD bank view, a lot of question based on calculation base, should know the tables. Exam like a cat, maybe question may be tricky, not that much straightforward. Now, if you look at 1 by 2 equal to, how the table is done. What is 1 by 2 basically? First of all, understand what is 1 by 2. It is 0.5 if I convert in fraction, convert in points. But if I want to convert in percentage, this should be multiplied by 100. That becomes 50%. Same logic for 1 by 3. Multiply by 100, it will be 33.33%. Or if I consider only 1 by 3, it should be 0.33. So I'm converting percentage. Multiply by 100 will be there. Same logic if I consider 1 by 4. If I multiply 100, it will be 25%. If I consider 1 by 5 and multiply 100 again, it becomes 20%. So like these numbers can be calculated. So my suggestion, better remember this number in advance. Make a table, remember these numbers. So 1 by 2 is 50% in terms of percent and not in decimal point. 1 by 2 multiply by 100 if I do it, 50%. Maybe I can say it's nothing but 100 divided by 2. Maybe I can say 100 divided by 3. It may be 100 divided by 4. It may be 100 divided by 5. So just take the next step now. So if similarly, if I consider 1 by 6, what is 1 by 6? I can say 100 divided by 6. So better remember this. What is 16.16% means 1 by 6? You have to remember these numbers now. In exam, they will be given 16.66. But what is meaning of this 1 by 6? Because the calculation become more easy. Same logic, 1 by 7 is 14.28. 1 by 8, 12.5. So remember these numbers now. I'm not explaining how to count these, calculate these numbers. So better remember this number in advance. So calculation time can be minimized. So please note down these numbers. Same, we can go for 1 by 11, 1 by 12, 1 by 13, 1 by 14, 1 by 15, 1 by 16, 1 by 17, 1 by 18, 1 by 19, and 1 by 20. So remember up to at least 1 by 20. So starting from 1 by 2 up to 1 by 20, remember all these numbers. So calculation time can be minimized. So let's take the next part now. We'll go for a question based on the same tables. So this is one more table. What is 1 by 7? If I multiply 100 here, it becomes 14.28. But when I say 2 by 7 into 100, this should be double. It becomes 28.56. Same with this table is done. If I add from here to here, if I add 14.28, it will be 28.56. Again, if I add 14.28, it becomes 42.84. But in exam, don't make a table like this. Better you remember this number in advance. Remember all these number in advance. The question will be more easy. So after 6 by 7, what the next number will be? Is 7 by 7. What is 7 by 7? 100%. If I consider 8 by 7, what the next number will be? 8 by 7. So this should be increased by what? This is increased by 14.28. This is nothing but 114.28 then. So these are the numbers. So remember the fraction values first. So because of fraction, question become more easy. So let's go for the application of this question, these formulas now. So this is my first question. 44.44% of 360. Now understand what is school method will be here. If I don't do any shortcuts, it will be something like this. 44.44 divided by 100 into 360. This is my method number 1. This is school method. Now what is second method will be? I'll use the table of 100%, 10%, 1%, 0.1% plus like this. So in this question, I want 44.44% of 360. So we can say 100% equal to 360. This is my 360 will be 100%. So what is 10% will be then? Simply it will be 36.0. What is 1% then? It will be 3.60. I'm shifting point toward left. What is 0.1% will be? It will be 0.360. So now what is my target? 44.44%. So if you look at 44.44, very close to 40%. So better start with 40% now. How to find 40%? This should be multiplied by 4. So 36 into 4 will be 144. If I know 40%, can I easily get 4% now? Very important step. If I know 40%, can I get 4% easily? It's simply nothing but 14.4. What is 0.4% will be? It will be 1.44. If I add all the three, it becomes 44.4%. Do the addition. This is 4. This is 8. This is 9. And this is 159.84. To understand, it's very, very close to 160, I can say. This is very, very close to 160. Your options are not given to you. Otherwise, you can use the option. But what is my target? My target is 44.44. And what is given here? Only 44.4. I supposed to add one more number in this. That maybe I can say 0.04% now. So what is 0.04% will be here? It will be 0.144. Add this number again. So 44.44%. If I add the number, this is 4, 8, 9, and this is 159. So if you understand, it's very, very close to 160. The round figure answer is 160 now. Now, please understand this table. Maybe we feel lengthy because we don't know what is a 10%, what is 1%, what is 0.1%. You should know that. If you know these numbers, questions are very simple. You should do orally 10%, 5%. You should be do orally. So I know 40%, I can easily get 4%. I can easily get 0.4%. This process continue. What is the round figure answer? I got 160. But again, this is a very lengthy process. But this method is applicable to every question. You take any question, this method is applicable. It might be lengthy, it might be different number, doesn't matter. But this method is applicable every question. But it's much better than method number one. At the same time, options will be given to you. Just play with option and check the answers. So this is method number two is much better than method number one. But so far, we are not applying my basic table, which I discussed previous slide. So we need to apply the table as much as possible. If you're able to use a table better, we can minimize the time. If not, this method number two is better then. But method number two is a lengthy. So let's take same question another way now. So this is another way I'm giving a same question now. Practically, what is 44.44% means? So simply this is 4 into 11.11%. But as per speed maths class, as per table, what is 11.11 means? Is 1 by 9. Just check my previous slides. What is 11.11? 1 by 9. So simply it become 4 by 9. So 44.44% into 365 do is nothing but 4 by 9 into 360. So just divide by 9. It becomes 4 into 40. And you multiply this, become 160. So method number 3 is much better. It will be much better if you know the table. This is my method number 3. This part is okay. So this is my method number 3. So if you know the table, this question more easy then. So I have tried to apply these methods. Believe this method first. Don't apply school methods. If you're not able to use this method, so this is not used. Do more practice. Believe these methods and try to apply this method whenever possible. So let's take next question now. So this is my first question. 1% of 2486. Now options are given to you. Tell me answer. Very simple question. So in this question, what is 100% equal to then? 2486. What is 100% will be 2486. So what is 10% then? What is the 10%? Can actually be 248.6. What is 1%? It will be 24.86. What is 0.1%? It will be 2.486. I hope this logic is clear. How to shifting the point on left hand side. If you look at this number, what is 1% will be the 24.86. So option C is the answer. Is good enough? Is it okay? So just try to understand this table. But my suggestion, guys, make this table in mind. Don't write down on a paper. We have to make this table in mind orally as much as possible. So let's take next question now. Next question, 10% of 4972. Very simple. So first of all, tell me what 100% will be. 100% will be 4972. What 10% will be then? 497.2. What is 1% then? 49.72. What is 0.1% then? Is 4.972. But what is asked in the question? 10%. So if you look at what is 10% of the answer will be then? 10% will be 497.2. So option C is the answer. This part is okay. Again, 1%, 10% we can easily find out. So remember the table. Remember how to find 10%, 1% orally. So let's take the next question now. Next, I want 15% of 7458. So I can make a table. What is 100% equal to? It will be 7458. What is 10% will be? 745.8. What is 1% will be? 74.58. What is 0.1% will be? 7.448. But what is my target? 15%. So what is first will be? Find out 10%. What is 15% means? It's simply nothing but 10% plus 5%. So what is the 10% value will be? It will be 745.8. So what if 5% will be? 5% is half of this. Just take half of this. Just divide by 2. So same logic here also. It become what? If take a half, 37, 2.9. Now add both. Add both. So simply is a 15%. Now if I start adding addition, 8 plus 9, 8 plus ending with 7. Now please understand how many options do we 7 now? How many options ending with 7 now? There is only one option ending with 7. There is only one option ending with 7. So option 1 is the answer. Okay, just complete the addition part. 8 plus 9 is 17. Carry forward 1. 2 plus 5 plus 1, it become 8. 4 plus 7 is 11. 1 carry forward. 3 plus 7 plus 1 is 11 again. So my answer should be here 1118.7. Option A is the answer. Again, there is only one option ending with 7, so we can mark directly. The question again easy. If you know the 10%, 1%, 5% orally, how to calculate a number? Breakup is more important. 10% plus 5%. Let's work on the next one now. So this is 120% of 4972. So in this case, what is 100% equal to? It is 4972. What is 10% will be? 497.2. What is 1% will be? Is 49.72. What is 0.1% will be? 4.972. So what is the breakup? 120% will be? 120%. Maybe I can say 100% plus 10% and plus 10%. So in this case, what is 100% will be? Is 4972. What is 10% will be? Is a 497.2. One more 10%. It will be 497.2. Just add all the numbers. So this is 120% equal to. So start with addition. It will become ending with 4. But if you look at all the options ending with 4, all the options ending with 4. Next number. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. So answer end with 6.4. So please observe how many options end with 6.4. There is only one option ending with 6.4. So option D is the answer. Okay, if I continue addition part, 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. 1 carry forward. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 8, 26. 2 carry forward. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 1 carry forward. It becomes 5966.4. But anyway, we already got the answer. Don't complete the addition part then. Without that also we got the answers. There is only one option ending with 6.4. It is 120% of 4972. Take the next question now. Now we want 25% of 3729. Now please understand, I'm not making a table of 100%, 10% like this. Now practically what is 25% means? 25% means 1 by 4. So simply it should be 3729 and divide by 4 now. You start dividing by 4. What is starting number? 9 4s are 36. 1 carry forward. So again, next number will be 12 divided by 4 will be 3. Next 9 divided by 4 will be 2. 1 remaining. So 932, starting with 932. And there is only one option starting with 932. So option A is the answer. Now don't solve this question with 100%, 10%, 1% like that. Not required. So don't make a table like 100%, 10%, 1%. Better, what is 25%? 1 by 4. So remember the fraction table first. So if I divide again, if I continue this is nothing but 0.25. So just divide by 4. We have to understand this 25% is 1 by 4. Let's take the next question. Next will be 20% of 99444. So one method here, what is 20% means? I can simply say 10% plus 10%. So what is 10% will be then? It will be 9 4.4 plus 9 4.4. Start addition ending with 8. So option B and C ruled out. The next number will be 4 plus 4 is 8. So ending with 8.8. Again, both the options are possible. If I consider one more number, 9 plus 9, 18. So ending with 888. If you look at option A is the answer then. So as per the option, I can say nothing but 1988.8. What is another method? What is 20%? 20% nothing but 1 by 5. So simply I can say 9944 divided by 5. So start dividing. 9 divided by 5 will be 1. 4 carry forward. 49, it becomes 9. Again 4 carry forward. 8. Again 4 carry forward is 8. And finally 8. This is my final answer, 1988.8. Very easy if you know the 20%, meaning of 20%. What is 20%? 1 by 5. So just take the next question now. Speed is more important. Try to do the manually orally as much as possible. So remember the fraction table. Next question. 37.5% of 9944. So very important. As per the fraction table, what is 12.5 is 1 by 8. So if I multiply by 3 here, it will be 37.5. Indirectly it become what? 3 by 8. So here, what is 37.5 is? Double 944. So it's nothing but 3 by 7, 3 by 8 into 9944. So just divide by 8 now. Start dividing by 8. It will be 1. 1 carry forward. It will be 2. 8 2s are 16. 3 carry forward. 8 4s are 32. 2 remaining 24. It becomes 3s are. Now start multiply by 3. So 3 3s are 9. Answer end with 9. But all the options ending with 9. 3 4s are 12. So answer ending with 29. Answer end with 29. How many options ending with 29? Only one option. So option B is the answer. Even if you multiply this, it will be 3729. At the same time, please observe the options. There might be one option ending with 9. If not, check the last 2 digits. There is only one option ending with 29. That will be answer. But you have to remember this. What is 37.5 means 3 by 8. You should know this breakup. You should know this fraction. Then only question can be easily done. Take the next one now. So next number given what? 6.25%. 6.25%. What is the answer of this will be? As per the fraction table, this is 1 by 16. As per the fraction will be 1 by 16. Acha, what is 12.5%? Is 1 by 8. If I take a half of this, it becomes 6.25. Which is nothing but 1 by 16. So my question becomes very easy now. So 6.25% of 144. And what is meaning of this is 1 by 16. So just divide by 16. If I do the calculation, answer become 9. 16 nines are 144. Indirectly, you should know the multiplication table as much as possible. Maybe you are not done the school level. To minimize the calculation time, we require this table pre-advance. So 144 divided by 16, answer is 9. So option A is the answer. This part is okay. Very simple question, but you should know the breakup. What is 6.25? 1 by 16. Next question. Next number given 9.09% of 2541. 9.09% of 2541. Again, as per the fraction table, what is 9.09% means? Is 1 by 11. So my question become here 9.09% into 2541. 1 by 11 into 2541. So just divide by 11 now. 25 divided by 11 start with 2. So 3 remaining. 34 divided by 11 will be 3. And 1 remaining. This will be 1. So answer is 231. Answer is 231. So option B is the answer. This part is okay. Maybe we can say one more logic here. Please understand 2541. And if I divide by 11, can I say 2541 is odd number? And 11 also odd number. So odd number divided by odd number, answer must be odd number. Odd number divided by odd number, answer must be odd number. If you look at use this method, option C is ruled out. Option C cannot be the answer. There might be possible in exam, out of 4 option, 3 option already given even number. Only 1 option given odd number. That will be my answer then. But at the same time, you can apply this logic also. Odd number divided by odd number, answer is odd number. So option C cannot be the answer. Remaining option possible. In exam, might be possible. One option is odd number, remaining 3 are even number. We can directly mark the answer as odd option as a number is odd number is option answer then. So let's take the next question now. Next question. 16 2 by 3% of 6240. How to solve this easily? So school method, just multiply this and then add it. So this is 16 into 3 plus 2 whole divided by 3 percentage. So it is nothing but 50 divided by 3 percentage. So it's nothing but 50 divided by 3 again divided by 100 is become 1 by 6. This is explanation why is 1 by 6. Now what is another method? Understand 16 2 by 3 is nothing but 16 plus 2 by 3. But what is 2 by 3 decimal point will be 0.66. It becomes 16.66. And as per the fraction table, what is 16.66 will be 1 by 6. In that, my question become here 1 by 6 into 6240. So just divide by 6 now, starting with 1, then 040. So 1040 is the answer. Option B is the answer. But you should know the breakup. What is 16.66 means 1 by 6. You should know this breakup. This breakup is more important. Let's take the next question now. 41.66% of 492. So I'll give the breakup. How to divide in two parts now. 41.66 is nothing but 25 plus 16.66. But what is 25% means 1 by 4. And what is 16.66 means is 1 by 6. And if I do the cross multiplication, it becomes 6 plus 4 divided by 4 into 6. Which is nothing but 10 upon 24. Which is nothing but 5 by 12. So my suggestion, better remember this in advance. I given a breakup, but you suppose you should not be solved like this. So here, what is 41.66 means? Is nothing but 5 by 12. So my question become here, 5 by 12 into 492. So just divide by 12. 49 divided by 12 will be 4. 1 carry forward will become 12. So multiply it. It will be 205. So option B is the answer. But because of the breakup, 5 by 12 question become more easy. So I given a fraction table at the start. I given some table from 1 by 2 to up to 1 by 20. Learn the table. Remember the values. Is it okay? So answer is 205 now. Let's take the next question now. Next one. 18.75% of 384. Okay, I'm giving a breakup, but you're supposed to remember the breakup in advance. So what is 18.75? I can write 18.75% is nothing but 3 into 6.25%. But what is 6.25% means? Is 1 by 16. Indirectly become 3 by 16. So you have to remember this. What is 18.75 means? 3 by 16. 18.75% means 3 by 16. So my question becomes simply here 3 by 16 into 384. So just divide by 16 here. If I divide by 16, starting with 2, 32, remaining is 6. 16 4s are 64. Just multiply this. Answer is 72. So option C is the answer. So again, you have to remember this. What is 18.75% is? 3 by 16. Remember these numbers. Let's work on the next question. Next will be 83.33% of 7458. You have to work on this number. Okay, now first understand, we know one number. 8.33% means what? Is 1 by 12. If I multiply by 10 here, it becomes 83.33%. So there is nothing but 5 by 12. Sorry, multiply by 10 by 12. It will be 10 by 12. Indirectly become 5 by 6. It's 5 by 6. So here one more method is possible. I can write in this format. 83.33. I can write 50% plus 33.33%. What if 50% means 1 by 2? 33.30 means 1 by 3. You just cross multiply. It will be 5 by 6. But in the exam, we don't have that much time. So better remember this. What is 83.33 means? 5 by 6 in advance. So some good numbers are there. Some lucky numbers are there. Remember those values. So what is 83.33? Is 5 by 6. So my question become here 5 by 6 into 7458. Okay, try to work now. So just divide by 6 now. If I divide by 6, starting with 1, 1 remaining, 14 divided by 6 will be 2, 2 remaining, 25 divided by 6 will be 4, 1 remaining, it will be 3. Again multiply by 5. So 5 threes are 15. Answer ending with 5. So option number B and D will ruled out. Now 5 fours are 20. 20 plus 1, it will be 21. Ending with 15. Ending with 15. There is only one option. Option A is the answer. And if I complete the multiplication part, it will be 6215. This is the final answer. So next question. Next one, 43.33%. Again, very important how to make a breakup here. 43.33%. Very important. 43.33 I can write. 43.33% I can write. It's nothing but 25. Oh, we can say 10%. Better write the 43.33% is nothing but 10% plus 33.33%. Achha, how to find 10% of this? What is 10% of 831? 100% equal 831. So 10% will be 830.1. 1% will be 8.31. So what is 10% will be then? It will be 83.1. Achha, what is 33.33 means? Is 1/3. So simply take 1/3 of 831. So 83.1 plus just divided by 3 here. 831 divided by 3. So 8 divided by 3 starting with 2. 2 remaining. 23 divided by 3 will be 7. Again 2 remaining. 21 divided by 3 again 7. What is final answer then? 277 plus 83.1. Ending with 1. There are two options ending with 1. The option B and C ruled out. 7 plus 3 is 0. 1 carry forward. It becomes 360.1. The option A is the answer. The final answer 360.1. The breakup is more important. 43.33 I can 10% plus 33.33. It becomes more easy in terms of calculations. 10% we can find easily. 33.33 is 1/3. That is also can be find out easily. Next question. So 54 6 by 11. Now this is very important. What is 1 by 11 in decimal point? What is 1 by 11 decimal point? It will be 0.0909. So what is 6 by 11 in decimal point? It will be 0.5454. Now question asked here, 54 plus 6 by 11 is nothing but 54 plus 0.5454 is nothing but 54.54% roughly. Now we know value of 54.54. What is 9.09? Is 1 by 11. If I multiply by 6, it becomes 54.54%. Is nothing but 6 by 11. So simply my question become here 6 by 11 into 484. And if I simplify this, it becomes 6 into, if I divide by 484 divided by 11, starting with 4, it becomes 44. 44 into 6. Just multiply this, 6 4s are 24. It will be 264. Option C is the answer. But very important, if you look at, we got 6 by 11 as a fraction. The 6 by 11, same 6 by 11 also given in the question. Is already given in the question. This is same fraction is supposed to take here. Very important. So they don't to convert in any other fraction number, whatever given the 6 by 11. But his method is applicable only when denominator is 11. Otherwise, we can't. This method is applicable only for divide by 11. And we know the answer of 1 by 11. What is 1 by 11? 9.09. So what is 6 by 11? If I multiply by 6 here, understand your answer start with 54 now. This 54 also there in the given question. So better use this method. What the answer should be 264. How to convert fraction, percentage of fraction, that is more important. Next question. 71.42. Now we already done one table. What is 1 by 7? Is 14.28. If I multiply by 5 here, it becomes 5 by 7. And what is the answer of this will be 71.42. Exactly same number given in the question. So what is 71.42% will be then? Is 5 by 7. So simply 5 by 7 multiply by 880. Do the calculation. If I divide by 880 divided by 7, starting with 1, 1 carry forward. 7 4s are 7 2s are 14. 4 carry forward, 7 5s are 35. 5 carry forward, 5 is remaining. So roughly this is 125 to 7. Now multiply by 5. 125.7 multiply by 5. For multiply by 5, what is 5 7s are? 35. So ending with 5. Ending with 5. For look at there is only one option. Option C is the answer. Even if I multiply completely, it will be 628.5. But ending with 5, there is only one option, that will be answer. So we have to remember this. What is 71.42 means? 5 by 7. Then only your question will be more easy. Let's take the next part now. Next one. 62.5% of 1584. Now what is 1 by 8? Is 12.5%. If I multiply by 5, I'm getting 62.5. Is nothing but 5 by 8. To take this number, 62.5% means is 5 by 8. Now question become 5 by 8 into 1584. So just divide by 8. Starting with 1, 7 remaining. 78 divided by 8. It will be 9 za. 6 remaining. It will be 8 za. 198 into 5. Just multiply 8 5s are 40. Ending with 0, but all option ending with 0. 19 5s are 9 5s are 45. 45 plus 4 is 49. Is 990 is the answer. 198 into 5. So it required is table. 62.5 means 5 by 8. Very important. Take the next number now. So next number, if you look at first number given, 66.66% of 246. So you should know the fraction of this. So what is 67.66% means? Is 2/3. What is 48.84? 42.84. Sorry, this is 42.84. Is nothing but 3 by 7. You should know these numbers. So find is do the calculation of first two numbers now. The first number will be a 66.66. 246. This is nothing but 2/3 of 246. If I simplify this, if I divide by 3, it become 82. It become 164. Now if I take second number, 42.84%. 42.84% of 497. So this is nothing but 3 by 7 into 497. So if I divide by 7 first, it becomes 3 into 71. If I multiply by 3, it will be 213. Last number, if you look at 72.72%. 72.72%. This I can write 8 into 9.09%. So simply nothing but 8 into 1 by 11. It will be 8 by 11. So last number will be 72.72% of 396 is nothing but 8 by 11 into 396. If I divide by 3, starting with 3, 33, 6 remaining 66. Now multiply by 8. It will be 288. So add all the three numbers. 164, 213, and 288. Add all the numbers. You start adding 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 8, 15, 5, 1 carry forward. 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 2, 16. Ending with 65. Option C is the answer. If you continue addition part, it will be 6. But it showed you these numbers. What is 66.66? If you know this number, then only question is more easy. Remember these fractions. So this is my calculation table. So if you know the fraction table, question is more easy. So remember the fraction table, remember the square, how to find a square of a number ending with 5, how to find a square of a number ending with 1. So if you want to increase the calculation speed, remember the square up to 30. Remember cube up to 15 at least. Multiplication table at least up to 20. This fraction table required. Squares up to 30. Cubes up to 15. If you know this number, question more easy. And fraction table from 1 by 2 to up to 1 by 20. So this is end of session. Thanks for attending session, guys. Please subscribe the channel. Any doubts you can want to ask, you can ask me. Other will end the session then. Thanks everyone once again. We'll end the session now.